All right, Lily, so what's going on today?
It's Bobby and Shina's birthday.
So Bobby is how old?
She's 28.
28. And Shina over here is 11. And so you guys have made
I thought that was Star Trek.
Cakes. Right,
Yeah.
there's Shina's cake.
There's a pie for Bobby and a cake for Bobby.
Oh, so Bobby gets a pie and a cake.
Well, Pickle just wanted to make
Happy
one
birthday,
big
Bobby. Happy birthday, Shina.
This is a big cake.
That is a very big cake.
Why it big?
Why?
Because I didn't make two cakes.
Yeah, you just made one big one.
Alright, do you want to sing Happy Birthday?
That's awesome. Sure, you want to sing Happy Birthday again? We'll do one song to both of them, okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bobby and Shina. Happy birthday to you.
Woo, blow the candles.
Fantastic. There you go, girls.
No, Mom, you want cake, right?
Okay, yeah, give me some cake. I never turned down cake or pie. She's a birthday girl, so she gets the most. That makes sense.
Here's you.
Thank you. You made a Bob Marley bear. So your bear's got your Rasta hat. Look, it's even got on pants and socks.
I'm making a princess.
Oh, that's your princess. Oh, beautiful princess. I love that you put pants and socks on your bear. And those are your little cat pants too. Let me see. Look at little cats. Oh my goodness, you girls are too much.
We couldn't see his face. Hey, don't usually people have it.
So a Rasta hat.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Come on, this thing out. I want to show trap.
I think he's getting a shower. So you have to shh.
Can I just wait her out? She's not going to go to bed.
She needs to go to bed. Just to. No, she's fine.
She's not going to go to bed.
I think she is. It's quiet now. I think. Or did she just make noise? All right. Go get her. Bunny, you did a nap.
Buddy, look.
Hey, big girl. All right. We are going to get stuff done today. I cannot take it any longer. Our house has been a wreck. Been too busy trying to do too many things. And I just can't. I can't take it. It gets me just nutty and stressed out and just drives me crazy when everything is a wreck. And then I'm not being the wife and the mom that I should be when I'm getting worked up. And my family doesn't enjoy it either. They won't say it. They will all say that I'm the one that's crazy about the house being in order and clean. But when I don't get those things done, it does bother them as well. I have it linked down below. It's New Year's, so most people... This is when, you start thinking about organization and cleaning up and purging and stuff like that. So I have our free ebook, Minimalist Home, linked down below. It is the 4 super simple steps that we use when we minimize our stuff down. You want to go get the doggy? I also really want to suggest to you that you go get the winter edition of our e-magazine if you haven't already. I shared a lot about just minimalism and how that relates biblically, and then Minimalist Mom Life shared just some tips and things to make minimalism about more. And she has a YouTube channel as well. I will make sure all of that is linked down in the description box. Follow her on Instagram for you guys. She is such a sweet friend. I adore her and her family so much. They are just a beautiful family. I mean, just filled with the love of the Lord and working towards that. I love them. So you definitely have to go check her out. Again, all of that's linked down below for some inspiration and encouragement when it comes to that. So not only do we already try to just apply those steps, and again, it's not a one-time thing. It's a constant, cycle of things that you're doing when you're trying to minimize and to scale down and just be more aware of what you have in your home. Jerry, stop. You're pacing all over the house, dog. But as we are moving forward, going full-fledged into ministry and doing these things, my husband and I, we really just felt this pull to get rid of all of our stuff, keeping just bare necessity things, kind of just shedding these worldly possessions in a sense of freeing ourselves to just move forward in whatever God is leading us onto next. I feel like we've actually already done this process a couple times in our life. We lost everything in a flood. We gave away literally everything but what would fit in our car before we left to go to a state we had never even been to before to start a business, which we probably shouldn't have. I mean, we didn't really have any reason or experience to do that, but we felt God calling us to do it, so we did. So we've kind of done that before. And I feel like this time now, as we're moving into this, I don't know what the future may hold. I don't know if we will get to stay living here, if we'll need to move. I don't know what, but I can just feel him stirring out something in us that's telling us, just get rid of everything. Let it all go. You know, when the rich man comes to Jesus and he says, hey, I'm following all the rules. I'm a good person. I'm doing all the things. What do I need to do to inherit the kingdom? And Christ, knowing his heart, said, go, sell all of your possessions, give the money to the poor, and then come and follow me. And then the rich man leaves and goes away sad because he doesn't want to get rid of his stuff. I feel that speak to me, and I just feel that say, why do I have all of this? I don't need it. That is not what my focus is on. So why am I tying myself up with all of this stuff that I'm having to spend my time keeping up with and cleaning and organizing and putting away? I don't want to do that. I want my time to be spent on meaningful things. And so I started the process probably 3 weeks ago maybe, which is kind of frustrating, but I started the process. I cleared everything out of my room, absolutely everything, and I put it in the living room to start separating it, and then I haven't gotten to go back in and finish working on it. So the kids go through the room, the piles that I've separated get messed up, the baby goes through, it's just a mess, and everything's everywhere, and I haven't with just being busy, I haven't gotten to focus on doing my normal cleaning things, and the house is just a disaster. So the rest of this week, we're still going to get our school tasks done, but I think I might kind of simplify them even a little bit more, just so we can, get some work done, let the kids be a little more unschool focused and self-interest focused with the things that they do this week, because I've really got to hammer these things in and get them done. So I'm going to really focus on getting that done, and I will share the process with you guys. We are on day 87 of school, so we are almost at the end of our 100 Days of Homeschool series. I'm glad we did it. I think YouTube was something we've kind of been hit or miss on. I wasn't being consistent with it. And this has kind of forced me to get in a routine. Obviously, when you're creating content day after day after day, it's difficult. It is really difficult, you guys, to have enough in your day that you can kind of put together, constantly filming things, then the time every night. When our family's sitting down for like family time, I'm in on the computer editing and putting together, and then all night long I'm exporting stuff. First thing in the morning I'm uploading stuff. I mean, it is quite a process. So I think we will end at the 100 days. We've kind of kicked it around. The kids kind of want to keep going. Lily really wants to keep going. They just want to film every single day of school. But there are many other things that I would like to do, that when I'm doing this all day long and stopping to talk about something and show something and explain something, trying to have some kind of content, I can't focus on these other things. My husband and I are trying to podcast in the afternoon so that we can have a regular upload cycle for our podcast conversations. It's hard to do. So I think our 100th day will be the 100th day, but that will allow me to really focus on some other things that I would really like to do. That's what we're thinking. But of course, praying over everything to make sure that the prayer with this whole channel, this whole ministry, our whole lives and what we're doing is to get rid of the stuff, the distractions, the whatever that we have here, and focus on what can we do to serve someone else. So is there something that we can do, some kind of content that we can create and put out there, be it through videos, podcasts, the website, the magazine, whatever God may lay on our hearts. We want to put stuff out there that is serving you. And I pray every night for God to put in front of us whoever it might be that could use some encouragement, some help, some prayer, something that we're doing. So I really want to share this process as far as going through and getting rid of all of this stuff so that maybe it might be a help to you. Maybe you're feeling that kind of tugging on you as well. So that's what we're going to share this week. Hopefully that will help somebody out there. And you can see in the complete transparent mess of it all what our house genuinely looks like, what the work genuinely looks like, and kind of what comes of it. So you're going to see, you guys, it's a mess. It's a disgusting absolute, I mean, it's not disgusting, but it's a huge mess, and it's going to probably take me all week and a lot of work to do, but I'm going to share it all with you. No idea where our chickens are. They usually hang out in like the same spaces, but we don't know where they went. We haven't seen them. They go off and they cruise around the property, as we've shown you before, Travis chasing them. But my husband was looking out the window earlier, and he thought on the other side of the creek line on the forest on our neighbor's property that he saw what looked like a coyote, which we usually don't see or have around here. So my husband's out looking around to see if he can find the birds. So I'm going to come out now and see if I can find him, see if he found our birds. Did you find him? Oh, no, that's a bucket. I thought it was the turkey. Oh, I hear him.
It's Coco.
Oh, look at you, baby. You're making all her noise.
Where's Turd Turd?
Oh, no, it's Mary Jane.
Is it?
Yeah, Mary Jane has
Oh, it is me.
a couple little white specks.
Me,
There's Jessie running back there. Oh, I can see more
I see
deep.
Turd Turd.
That or Elsa. They're back there. I see a little white dot right there. You're like, we're doing cool chicken things. If you're real quiet, you can hear them all scratching. They're going to end up over at the neighbors. They go much further out back that way. What are you watching?
Dinosaurs.
You like dinosaurs?
I like dinosaurs too.
I know you like dinosaurs too, Lily. Let's see, Lily, you like dinosaurs? What about you, Bunny? You're just mad? Coyote Peterson. Bun. Coyote Peterson has all kinds of dinosaur shows, huh? They're your favorites?
I'm watching one.
You guys are getting the full tour of what it looks like when you've been busy, you've been working, you haven't kept up on house stuff, everything is a wreck, pulled out of its place, absolute disaster. That's where our house is right now, and I'm going to show you all the embarrassing truth of it. Hanukkah decorations still out, along with our little Jesus manger scene there. Fridge needs to be, I don't know, it's a mess. Counters are literally littered with so much junk. Stuff that needs to go to the chickens, stuff that needs to get put away, stuff that I thought used to be up high enough that the baby couldn't get to, but she now can get to it, so it's all living on the counter. Bibles from morning Bible study, then the girls have been watercolor painting, Travis did some schoolwork, leftover oatmeal, stuff everywhere. Crazy baby. Hello, Olivia. And whatever stuff she's been dragging out and doing whatever she's been doing. Boy, hiding. This is supposed to be the kids' like paint basket and everything that usually I try to put in nicely, neatly, and cover up. But now Olivia can get into literally everything. I'm trying to keep the Legos up here so she can't get into it, but the kids still scatter stuff everywhere. It has been rainy and muddy and disgusting. So I keep putting towels down, trying to like catch the stuff that comes in. That cat is being insane. Lucy. She's like jumping up on the furniture and attacking the dog. Boxes from my flowers that my husband keeps bringing in to use when he's starting fires. And then baby toys everywhere. The girls opened this and I about had a heart attack. Look at our game. This is supposed to be like our nice, neatly, I keep everything organized and put away games. Then the girls come, they pull all of them out, combine all the pieces, and then shove them back in there like that. So that's fantastic. Living room, coats, you know, because there's like a coat rack right here for the coats to go on. But of course, we like to keep our coats on the floor. That's much better. Blankets everywhere. everything has pretty much been going into the living room. Look at this, you guys. This is insanity. Oh, you're not helping. I have separated everything out probably a dozen times, like nice and neat into piles. And then I don't know what happens, but people come in here. And all of a sudden, it's just stuff everywhere. So this is like the main room of stuff that needs to get something happening to it. I don't know. It's a disaster. My room has stayed fairly, we won't even look in the girls' room. I'm pulling my bed apart now, trying to get everything separated and washed. So I've got pillows out. My husband has not done his closet yet. We still have our beautiful just blanket curtains. I did put back in my closet, the only things that are in here are the baby's like nighttime diapers. And then I just put, these are all empty. I just set them, I've got a couple of my shoes in here, but I set just our empty carriers back in here. So when I start to figure out what we need to keep, I have that. And then these were just a couple dresses for the girls that they were keeping, that I just keep in my closet. So that's what I've gotten there. And then that's our fan we put on at night, because we've gotten really used to the noise it makes. So we keep it in there so we can hear it. And then the girls, I bagged up all of their toys last week, and then I came into my closet the other day and noticed that somebody decided to get into their bag. So everything is kind of hiding in here until I come and deal with it. Okay, so I had to run to the store and get us some stuff for dinner, and then we made lunch. When we were at the store, though, they had these lemon cream pies. When Olivia was born last year, the little local hospital where she was born at here had the best food. Like, hospital food usually is not the best. This was fantastic. And I wish I could have stayed at the hospital longer just to have them feed me. But they made this, I've never been a lemon cream pie person at all. But having just had a baby, I was starving, I was eating whatever they would bring to me. And they brought it and it was so good. And I've wanted to go back to the hospital and just order that for the past year. So I got one from the local bakery. It's decent, it's close. It's not exactly like the hospital, which is crazy though that I want hospital food. So good. If anybody has any really good lemon cream pie recipes, send them my way, because this was decent, but I totally need a good lemon cream pie. Travis was being a rock star. While I ran to the store, he started cleaning, sweeping, picking up. He fixed that game cupboard that was driving me crazy. So now while the baby is asleep, I'm going to start cleaning. Today is also supposed to be Ryder's tea time day. So we super cheated and just got something that we could easily throw into the oven and bake, because I am not going to pull out the mixer and bake a big thing today since we have a million things to do. So I'm going to go clean. Kids are going to play and they can write as soon as they're ready, and we're going to, I guess, call it a day with those. Okay, so one of my tricks when you are trying to get started in all things minimalism, minimizing, if you're wanting to get started minimizing stuff, it's probably because you have a lot of stuff. Most people who have those picture perfect homes with hardly any stuff in it and everything's beautiful and perfect, those people usually aren't on the first step of minimalism. Let's just be honest. Usually it looks more so like this, some combination thereof of what my ridiculous living room looks like right now. So when you were getting started with it, I feel like there's definitely some things that can help along in the process, because the process can be ridiculously overwhelming and seem like you're never going to get to the end of it. Something I like to do is to take all of the stuff, pull everything out. And I share more about this in that ebook, Minimalist Home, that you guys can get at the link down there, because that will probably help. But I like to get everything pulled out of the space that it's in. Completely removed. That's why, I showed you my room, I completely emptied my closet. I completely pushed everything out of my room and pulled everything here into the living room and just dumped it. That gives me an opportunity to go into the original space, completely clean it. I scrub everything, wipe down the walls, cobwebs out of the corners of the ceiling, scrub the floors, wipe down everything. And then once the space is completely clean, I feel like little things like even just, lighting a candle or just some essential oils or something like that to just make it kind of have something a little special, especially if it's a room that's been completely overwhelming and full of stuff, and then all of a sudden it's completely wiped out, completely clean, it smells good. I don't know, there's something about that to me I think just makes me very encouraged, because when my house looks like this, I'm very stressed out and frustrated and overwhelmed. When everything is nice and clean and smells good and is just decluttered and practically kind of empty, I feel really good. To me, it just feels better that way. So I like to start off by completely emptying the space, clean it real well, and just kind of get everything out of there. And then when it comes to dealing with the stuff, some ways that I've found that really help me anyways, is to take all of the stuff and separate it. So separate it by who does it belong to, or what room does it belong in. Usually I do one room at a time. That just makes it a little more manageable, I think. So for me right now, my room's like the last room that ever gets dealt with. By the time I get done cleaning and homeschooling and doing all of my normal things, my room's the last room I get to. I see my room when I go and I fall in bed at 10 o'clock at night and fall asleep, and then I don't deal with it ever again, because I get up in the morning and I'm hurrying out to get stuff done, and it just never gets dealt with. So I have everything in here. I've got stuff for the two bigger girls. I have the baby stuff, a little bit of Trav's stuff, not much, my stuff, and then just random stuff that I don't really know why we have it, but it's just ended up in my room. So what I'm going to go do now is go through all of the stuff, and this is the process that I've done multiple times, but then I never get to finish it. This time I'm going to finish it. It's going to happen. I'm going to separate everything here in the living room into piles. So I'll have my stuff, baby stuff, I've got towels. Each of the girls, I'll separate their stuff independently, and then I do have a spot that, because I've been putting all my laundry in here on the chair, it's been in a huge pile, so I'll put my husband's laundry in one pile and my son's laundry in another pile, and then I've got already a starter pile for trash. I've got a starter pile for things to just donate, to give away, and then a starter pile for things to sell. So that's what I am going to separate now and do, and see if I can't get this monstrosity of a room under some form of something, because right now it's just a disaster and it's overwhelming and I don't even know where to begin. So if you don't know where to begin, here's a good place to start usually. Take the mess and just break it up into piles, so at least instead of having one huge monstrous mess, you have little individual monsters of messes that you can at least kind of break down and tackle. So that works for me anyways. Maybe it might help somebody else. I'm gonna start breaking them up. I came home, my husband had just put her down to nap. I ate lunch, did a quick little video, came to sit down to get started. I just finished the little video explaining what I was doing so that I could get started, and guess who's awake? The baby. And then I wonder why nothing ever gets done. So I'm going to go grab her, I guess bring her in here and see if I can still possibly get stuff accomplished with the help of our nearly 1-year-old. We shall see. At least the big kids are all outside playing. I told them they could either be in here and get put to work, or they could go outside and enjoy this beautiful day and go play. They all decided to go play, so that's good. I guess I will put Olivia in here though and see. She's not very helpful when it comes to this part of it, but we'll see if we can still get some stuff accomplished, hopefully. we are completely and utterly cheating today. I bought store-brand hot cocoa and store-made cookies. So we are not baking for writer's tea time today. I am just going to whip up a few mugs real quick of cocoa, put out some cookies for them, let the kids sit at the table and they can work on whatever writing projects they want to work on while I am back there in the living room still going through all of the stuff, folding laundry, separating things, going through what we need to keep, and can easily still hear them, answer questions as far as how to properly spell things and stuff like that. But they could be sitting at the table working on that while I'm still trying to get some work done. So definitely cheating today, but gotta make it work because I gotta get caught up on this stuff. So Lily was going to be devastated. They already had to miss the nature walk yesterday because I was gone and it was rainy and just nasty and gross and they didn't get to go out on a hike. So Lily was not going to let us miss writer's tea time. So
we're not making more.
She really likes these cookies from the bakery though, so I think we can get away with it this week.
Look, I'm taller.
No, ma'am. Olivia. No, ma'am.
It's a mom and a camera! No, no. A mom and a camera.
It might not look like much, but it is. All of Travis's stuff, he went through all of his stuff, it's put away nice and neat in his closet. There's now my pile, towels, baby, diapers, more baby, Virginia, Lily's stuff is over here, Daddy's stuff is down here. This is all stuff that is going through the thrift store, stuff to be sold, Daddy's box that he needs to go through, old pillow, more diapers, snowsuits and such. I've got some bigger clothes for all of the girls that I have already separated by size. So I am going to hold on to those because I did already go through those of what we're going to keep. But this is like spring and fall clothes for all three girls mixed up in there. That is literally just an empty box. And then this really pretty gift paper that I found at Dollar Tree and bought like a year ago. And I can't bring myself to use it because it's too pretty, but I don't want to get rid of it because it's too pretty. So I literally have just 2 rolls of wrapping paper that are doing absolutely nothing. So I need to get myself in check. Blankets that need to get put away with some books that I have sitting on top of here that I have to finish going through. And then that's some more of my stuff. And I think, again, those are some photo albums. Those are Lily's stuff and a few pairs of shoes. That's at least it separated and getting somewhere. Uh-oh. 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 Hello. Hello, big girl. Hi, Bun Bun. Hello, big girl. No, leave her toys. Did you guys move the bench to let her out? Okay, let's take all of this back into the living room, sweetie. Oh my goodness.
Gonna leave.
All right, so super sappy mom post, but this is the bag that I had packed to take to the hospital when Olivia was born. And I opened it up, and there's still like stuff in it from the hospital trip with her nearly a year ago. But look, her bracelet that they had on her. Well, I think they had it on her ankle. Yeah, this was on her ankle, her little itsy bitsy. Look how teeny it is. And when they had it on her, they had it as tight as they could get it. And it still was huge on her because she was so stinking teeny. Look at that. She was like the size of my thumb when she was born. She was so little. Yeah, like her little leg, her little ankle was like this because I remember it was still so big on her and they couldn't keep it on her and it kept falling off. But I just found it in the bag and was like, oh, that's my little itsy bitsy baby. What's up, baby doll?
No, I heard you sing that and I was like, oh, that's
Yeah, so cute.
Someone's little ankle bracelet.
Yeah.
What's it say, Garcia?
I think I'm about ready to kind of wrap this up for the day. These are all of the tops I am keeping. I've got 10 tops here, some short sleeve, some like mid-length, and then a couple sweaters. This is all I'm keeping, literally just this year. And I went last year and just bought some like nice thin hangers, which I think kind of makes it nice, but these are the only hangers I will have. I've kept, I think maybe like 5 pairs of pants. I only kept like 1 pair of pajamas. When I was looking through my stuff, if it's not something I totally love and will wear over and over again, I just got rid of it. So even pajamas that I just feel, I don't know, just kind of like a bum when I wear them, I just got rid of them. I didn't even keep them. So I got rid of all of that. I do have a couple t-shirts that are for my business, so I do have a couple work shirts. This is all that I'm keeping though. Of this are these 10. I am keeping 2 like workout shirts and 1 pair of like workout pants. And then I'm keeping 1 pair of like shorter pants, like capris, and I kept 3 tank tops or shorter sleeve shirts come like later in springtime. Okay, I usually do not keep stuff. If I'm not going to wear it and use it now, I don't keep it. But since Olivia is our last baby, I am going to keep this one outfit that maybe I might be able to fit back into after, you know, maybe come summertime. So I said by summertime, these were like my favorite jeans on earth. And I just love this linen top. I think it is so pretty, but it has really small like armholes that my arms just do not, it doesn't look good when I wear it as of now. So I am going to keep 1 outfit that is my like, maybe that would be awesome if I could wear it again. But I told my husband, and he just kind of rolled his eyes at me, but I told him I'm going to wait until summertime and see if I can possibly wear this. And if come summertime I still cannot wear it, then I need to just give it up and stop holding on to stuff that I shouldn't be. So I did keep 1 outfit. So a few things there, these tops and the one I'm wearing. So there will be 10 total tops, a few pants, any like socks, underwear, things like that that just have seen better days. I got rid of all of that, so there's not a ton left over. As far as accessories, I only kept like my couple scarves that I know I wear quite often, a pair of gloves, and I did keep a pair of like thermals, just for, we're in North Carolina, so it's not like we have like ridiculously cold weather, but we do get, you know, some rather cold days. So I did keep a pair of thermals just to have. So that's everything for my stuff. The baby's asleep right now, so I'm not going to try to put it in there quite yet. All the snow stuff fell over. So that's all of my stuff though. I'm going to go through Olivia's stuff now, and I will keep probably like 5 to 8 outfits for her. just because babies blowouts, I just would rather have extra. The kids will probably keep more like 3 to 5 outfits. Mine, I probably could have scaled down, but I went ahead and left myself some short sleeve, mid-length, and long sleeve stuff, so that way really most of that stuff will last from winter into spring and into summer. I got mud on my pants. The baby, I will keep a few outfits for her, plus probably like 3 to 5 pajamas, again, just to have extra in case of any blowouts or accidents, things like that. And then the rest can get packed up to go. That way I'm just keeping my favorite outfits. And then, like I said, I have a couple boxes here of clothes for spring, summer, and actually into fall and winter next year for all 3 of the girls. So I have those things that I will go ahead and keep for them. So cute. I'm looking out the window and my husband and the girls have all walked down to the road and they're out there picking up just trash and debris. Those made its way. They're doing a little litter pickup run. They're all so cute. I love watching them work together. So anyways, I got done. Once the baby wakes up, I will go and get the stuff put away in the closet. So I should at least have my whole closet put back together tonight. And then I'll go ahead and take care of the towels and get them put away in the linen closet. And I think that'll be a pretty good chunk for today. So definitely a lot more to still do and get done. I'm finishing washing up all of our bedding, which will be nice, having a nice clean bedroom, everything put together. And I guess that's a good day's worth of work. We still actually got writer's tea time done. And the kids did most of their lessons. And then we will do our evening reading tonight as well. So thanks for hanging out with us today. Hopefully, I guess if anything maybe gave you some encouragement or showed you that you are probably most certainly not alone when it comes to being completely overwhelmed by the stuff and not knowing where to start as you go through it and get it all done. Check out the links down below. Like I said, the article in the magazine, there's, the couple there. Check out Minimalist Mom Life on Instagram and here on YouTube. And I hear the baby awake. So maybe I'll be going to work on my closet right now. But check all of that out. Make sure to subscribe and come back and see us. We're going to keep working on this week. I want to give you guys another update on where we're at as far as this life by faith journey that we are on and kind of what the Lord has been providing for us and where we're at. And next week, I'm really excited. We're going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll do videos kind of just breaking down my homeschool morning routine, afternoon routine, and evening routine. So super excited to put those together. Make sure you subscribe and tap the little bell so you get notified of those when they come up, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Why is there a chicken in my house? You can't bring chickens in the house. Oh, come here, sweetheart. Come. Ah! No chickens in the house. Jerry, go lay down.
You leave them alone for a few minutes.
Yeah, and they bring chickens in the house.
Dad's already been on camera. I can stop. She's traumatized.
You traumatized the chicken. Are you a chicken now? Did she just walk in the house, Jen?
No, that hand.
Oh, of course.
That hand.